Hello, I'm Katie Gunther, email marketing strategist, and I asked people on my email list to share with me their sign up form link so that I could take a look at their lead magnet, the process of how people get them, and review it because I want to make sure that the people I'm working with have sign up forms and lead magnets that are effective so that they are growing their email list with the right people. So the first one that I'm reviewing was shared with me by Mike Ruffing of Problem Solvers Consultants. So this is Mike's Google Tag Manager checklist freebie that he is offering. And I love the photograph in the background because it gives me an idea of whether or not I am the target audience, whether or not this is going to be something that will appeal to me. So it looks like Mike possibly consults for retailers, small businesses, kind of in that realm. The Google Tag Manager checklist your business has been waiting for. So the only thing I would say is maybe play around with the visual of this a little bit because the text is hard to read. I can see that you made it big to make it stand out, but maybe it could work if you made the image in the background a little more transparent so the words pop a little bit more. Google Tag Manager checklist, 60 plus ways to optimize your website. Okay, so I know I get an idea of what this freebie is. So let's go ahead and fill it out and see what happens. So first name, last name. One thing I will say, because I see a lot of fields here to fill out, is just a quick tip for anybody is only have the fields that you need. If you don't need company name, don't include it. If you don't need last name, don't include it. The fewer things you give somebody to fill out, the more likely they're going to fill it out. So just for an example, I usually don't fill out company name. I just don't want to share it. Get my GTM checklist. Okay, I would maybe, and maybe this is an industry thing that I'm not aware of. I don't know what GTM stands for. I know now because I just read Google Tag Manager. Oh, that must be what GTM means. But unless that's an industry-wide thing, I would get rid of it and just have get my checklist. So let's click on it, see what happens. Oh, it helps if I enter in a valid email address. One moment, please. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. It looked like it was entered in correctly to me, but maybe it wasn't. All right, awesome. So we get a success screen. It says, thank you. Your checklist will be in your email shortly. Great, I know where to go to get it. If for some reason it's not in your inbox, okay, great. So what I would do here is this little text under thank you is keep it really short. Your checklist will be in your email shortly. Make sure to check your spam or junk folder. You don't need to explain to them why they need to check junk or spam. Most people know that. If you don't receive the email, you can click here to access the checklist. Well, I'm not even going to go to my inbox. I'm just going to click here. That can work in your benefit or not. Me, I prefer to send people to my inbox because I want them to get in the habit of going to their inbox to get information from me. But this is like super user friendly. There's a note down here from our founder. I will tell you, this is probably most people aren't going to read this, not on the screen. In a future email you send them, this is probably more appropriate. And book a meeting, it's like asking somebody to marry you on the first date. Like I would hold on to this and wait and pull that out in like your third email. Okay, so let's click download now and see what we get. And I heard an alert and I see that I already got the email. So I'm assuming I'm going to get this same PDF document in my inbox. Oh, this is great. Okay, so the branding is consistent, but I will tell you, I thought I just signed up for a Google Tag Manager, but this says video creation checklist. I don't know if those are the same things or not. So immediately I'm struck with, am I in the right place? Let's look at the lead magnet. I love it. This works so great for my ADHD brain. You've got great headlines with bold font, great colors, checklists. This is fantastic. This is a lead magnet that people are going to act on, take action on, and it's easily digestible. The one thing I would add, I think it's hard to see on your screen here. Let's see, but I would add a way for them to contact you here at the bottom in case they don't go to their inbox and they just click the link. So That's my only feedback. Looks great.